Whoever's ready. Tarina, ready? Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Tarina Gogley. Did you know that quite recently, within this century, people with intellectual disabilities used to be caged in dark places around the world, like animals? They used to be institutionalized. They often are underestimated of their capabilities. Did you also know that retard is still used today to have negative connotations? And did you also know my cousin Alicia? She has Down syndrome, and she speaks 3 different languages: Korean, English, and sign language. She also teaches 4th grade, and she competes in cycling, swimming, and cross country. So today I wanted to let you know that we have the opportunity to change this bad attitude towards the population of intellectual disabilities by donating a small contribution of your cover fund that you would pay for the turtle or your caramel macchiato, and put that towards the spring games of Prince George's County, the inspirational walk. Just a quick overview. This is the outline of what I'll be discussing today. I'll be talking about Special Olympics history, mission, just to get a quick history of what they stand for and why it's so important for them to have a program like this. Then I'll go further into how Prince George's County is set up Special Olympics. And then I'll talk about the benefits of donating your money to the Special Olympics walk, and then we'll conclude. So briefly, the mission is just to provide a year-round sports program for anybody that has an intellectual disability. And so they can feel empowered, and they can go on with their lives and teach others that they should not be underestimated anymore. For Prince George's County Special Olympics, it's a volunteer-driven organization. It's composed of Special Olympics as a whole is composed of 750,000 volunteers. That is 20 times the amount of students that go to the University of Maryland. They provide, like I said, a year-round training and competition sports organization. So that will include bocce, soccer, volleyball, swimming, cross-country skiing, like I said, and many more organizations. They also provide health care, if you didn't know, to people with intellectual disabilities at each event, because not a lot of people or athletes get health care or accessible health care or health care that is specialized towards them. Prince George County alone serves 1,200 athletes, and the program does not charge anything for the athletes to participate. So, you know, 1,200 athletes, you're going to have to find the money for your venues, your uniforms, and all your equipment by having the fundraiser, this inspirational walk, is how they will get their money. At the inspirational walk, it's a 5K walk. It's on Saturday, May 15th, and their main goal is to fundraise for their athletes for their entire year. So that means their Special Olympics, spring games, which track and field, and bocce, all their practices, all their programs, the Healthy Athletes programs, everything. Just a quick overview. This is who it will benefit by donating your $5 cover charge. It'll benefit Special Olympics as a program as a whole. It'll benefit you personally, and it'll also benefit, the most important thing, the athlete. Just the first body that would benefit from this is Special Olympics. So your $5 cover for wherever you go, or even like your dollar cores at Cornerstone, or your caramel macchiato, or whatever you spend your useless money on, you can donate to providing Special Olympics with venues, equipment, and programs like Healthy Athletes. Special Olympics would benefit from your contribution, and these are just some of the costs. $55 for bocce balls, $500 you pay for duck bin bowling tournament, and $650 for uniforms for the cheerleading program. Who else would benefit? You would benefit. As stated earlier by Michael, about the homeless thing, it's tax deductible, all donations are. According to the Harvard Medical School, when you help others, decreases your possibilities of chronic pain and depression. So if you want to be happy, help other people. Another personal benefit is, according to Maslow's hierarchy of human needs, by helping other people, you can see right here, you'll be moving up to self-actualization, because you can help yourself gain self-esteem, confidence, and achievement, and then moving up to self-actualization of you problem-solving and feeling like you actually have a self-worth and you're here on this world for something other than yourself. Who else would benefit? Like I said, from your $5 cover, it'll benefit the program as a whole, you personally, and most importantly, the athletes. First of all, when you help the athletes, you're providing them like a sense of self. You're empowering them through sport. The Special Olympic environment encourages growth. Athletes are no longer underestimated of what they're capable of doing. I know when I first started helping out Special Olympics, they were talking about how some athletes actually coach teams, and in my head, I know this is wrong, but I was like, they actually have that responsibility, and they're able to do that. And if you go on with the program, you'll see that they actually are more capable than we allow them to be. And training allows them to have goals and reach their self-actualization, and they also have the confidence to be a super leader. So if we give them confidence, then they can go on and turn help people become better about themselves. Also, another thing is changing attitudes. A lot of misconception is people with intellectual disabilities are obese, but actually it's because they lack the health education. They don't know that portion sizes should be like the size of your palm, or they don't know that drinking soda at your events is bad for you and has so much sugar. They don't know that. That's why they're mostly overweight. And to know how this health knowledge can prevent cardiovascular disease and diabetes. They also have healthy programs called the Healthy Athlete. Just a quick story, this one athlete, a track athlete, he kept getting in second, and they always wondered why he was so great, but he always got in second. The reason why is because he would always follow the person in front of him. He couldn't see the finish line, so he would have to follow the person in front of him. So just imagine someone, something or someone being in the way of you getting to your finish line because you don't have someone, they don't know how to tell you you have an eye problem. So Special Olympics has a program called Healthy Athletes that give free health programs like opening eyes, special smiles, and Fit Feet. In conclusion, Prince George's County Special Olympics is a volunteer-ran organization, and we need your help to donate your money, whatever you have, whether it be $1, $5, $100, to help the athletes, to help the program thrive, to help you become a better person, to help you have your self-actualization, to help the athletes have self-actualization, to empower themselves and to change the attitude of our society. Thank you. Oh, and this is, because this is really, this is just like in case you want to.
We got Hannah on the neck.